Why is it that humans are always so focused on saving themselves? Someone please tell me how it can be that the crowds proclaimed Jesus King on Sunday, but by Friday were entirely absentee. Even Jesus' closest friends scattered and ran. I'm guessing for Judas that was always the plan. But what about Peter, James, and John? At his most vulnerable moment, Jesus' inner circle was gone. Well, Peter was near as they led Jesus away, but as we know, Peter denied Jesus 3 times that day. Why is it that humans are always so focused on saving themselves? That's all Peter cared about as he denied being an intermediary with the man accused of blasphemy. Peter could not be seen as Jesus' kin because Peter needed to save his own skin. And in the same way, Pontius Pilate knew that Jesus was without guilt, but amidst the public pressure, his sense of justice wilts. He knew Jesus had done no wrong, but the cries from the crowd were so strong that he could have easily had a riot on his hands, so Pilate just washed his hands and saved himself. And as Pilate washed, the chief priests and religious elites nodded and smiled because it seemed as if they had saved themselves. Jesus had spent all week lobbing harsh critiques at their way of leading, and Jesus had been succeeding at picking away at their control, at pointing out the corruption in their own souls. And so in an attempt to save themselves, the religious leaders commandeered one of the 12 and had Jesus convicted and betrayed so their power and control could be saved. Corruption and conspiracy and cowardice led to the death of Jesus. But Christ's death actually defeated all of this corruption. On the cross, all of our human brokenness was met with an interruption. The religious elite and Pilate and Peter worked so hard to save themselves, and their fictions led to Jesus' crucifixion, but that was actually just the event where God saved everyone from themselves.